All right, here with sophomore forward MacKenzie Taylor. MacKenzie, a few weeks into practice now with the women's basketball team. How has practice been going to start off the preseason?
Practice has been good so far. I think it helps a lot that we have a lot of returners, so we're able to put in a lot more stuff faster than we have in the past couple years. I also think that a lot of us are getting tired of playing each other, so I think it's time for a game.
And you said you have a lot of returning players back. Really, most of your starting lineups intact, and a lot of girls who played a lot of minutes. How important is it that you have that group of girls that has experience?
I think it will help us a lot this season with the deepness of our bench. We'll be able to play more people, and I think will make us go farther in our conference.
And one of those players that's back that you have the pleasure of playing with is Chelsea Haskey, a very good player. What's it like to play with her out in the court?
I think Chelsea is a really good motivator and a really good role model. Like when she's up, we're all up. She really gets the team's momentum going and the intensity going. With her being a role player and like one of our highest scorers, it's really nice having her out on the court because we build off of her.
One of your biggest classes is your junior class. You have quite a few players in that group. What have you seen from them in practice so far this year?
I think with a lot of them, they're just more maturity again, so they're not making us those mistakes, and like we're being able to build off them and learn from them.
Good, and you're going to have your first chance to see different competition this week, going to play Oregon State. What are you guys hoping to get out of that exhibition game against a D1 opponent?
I think that we're hoping that we'll be able to compete with them and really build off them so we can come in to play lower teams and beat them.
And you missed the conference tournament by just a spot last year, very close. What do you think you guys need to do to make the conference tournament? Obviously, your defense was really something that kind of carried you last year. What do you need to do to kind of take that next step?
I think we need to work on our shooting percentage. Our offense isn't very well, but hopefully building off of our defense, we'll be able to do that along with free throws. And I think also will help since we have such a deep bench, we'll be able to come out and surprise a lot of teams.
And what's Coach Healy's message been these first few weeks of practice? Getting you prepared? What is kind of his expectation? What's the goal for the team going forward?
He has a lot of like high expectations since we have a lot of returners, and so he wants us to do really good things, and he's not really letting anything pass, and he's been really pushing us this last couple of weeks.
And for you, you'll get your second crack at a full season now. Had some really good games towards the end of the season. What are you hoping that you can contribute to the team? What have you been working on yourself?
Offensive is what I've been working on. My defense is there, so now I'm just hoping for some offense.